Hello everybody, my name is Minecraft Boy 7000. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another analytics video because I have some special news for today. We have officially broke the 10 subscriber threshold. We are now up to 13 subscribers. And I also want to give a special thanks to everyone who watched the Lighthouse video yesterday. The audio was super stressful. I didn't check Keyboard Smash's audio beforehand, so she was pretty loud and overshouted me for most of the video. But I tried to normalize the audio, reduce noise, anything to try to salvage the audio for the video, and I got it to where I can kind of accept it. But it was still it was still kind of challenging to actually watch that full video. So everyone who did watch this, I want to give a special thanks to. I also want to give a special thanks to our 2 new subscribers. We were at 11 yesterday, but now we're up to 13. One of these people I do believe is Keyboard Smash, but there is another person who is brand new to the channel, so welcome. I am playing 20 minutes of Minecraft every single day until I get a girlfriend IRL. And another one of our challenges is every time we get a subscriber, I have to add a creeper to this world. Oh, my timer's already on. Let me, let's turn that off. Go to our scripts and reset the timer so we could properly start our, come on, what the heck? Hold on. Some technical difficulties as of right now, as of starting this video. Reset timer. There we go, 20 minutes on the clock. Let's get started for our Minecraft day. I think the first thing we're gonna do is break this bush here because I noticed last episode this piece of bamboo was not growing, and I think that's because of this bush here. That's weird. It actually dropped a oak sapling. And then I think our second code of business is to grab our 2 noob subscribers from the creeper chest over here. So yeah, if you may have noticed, we are actually back at Creeper Island at the start of this video because I wanted to get a head start of loading our creepers, getting them into the containment center, and I think I'm going to spend most of this episode here on the island anyways, because I think I want to end this episode with a nether portal so we can actually start getting ready for the end game. I mean, taking baby steps towards it, but actually get ready for that. I just realized that gravel has been suspended in air this whole time. So I think we have the obsidian to actually build it. I'm thinking possibly doing a couple blocks this way, maybe right here where this grass is, and we'll place the portal there. But let's grab our 2 new subscribers and run back to our creeper containment facility. I like calling it that because it kind of feels like it's more like Jurassic Park. Another dinosaur reference for those of you who watched yesterday's video. But I do plan to bring Keyboard Smash back to the world. I will fix her audio. I will promise you that. I think I figured out that she was at full volume when I typically turn the game audio down to like 10%. So I'll try to turn her down to something like 25% and see if that fixes how loud she was. But I know we can at least fit 1 more creeper in this pen. But I think we're actually going to need to extend onto this and build a full separate pen. So I'm just going to go 1 out here, collect some copper while we're at it as well. So this episode is going to be a little bit more of a housekeeping episode because I want to save some of the more adventure stuff with Keyboard. However, we're not just doing nothing. We're going to build that nether portal in this episode, like we said at the start. I also think we can get a, what is it called? An enchantment table as well. I think that is an easy, accomplishable goal for this episode. I think I can jump in here, collect some. I was really hoping that this copper would actually grant me some building things, but actually, let me try doing this. I might put the copper into blocks, and that actually might give us some building. I think another cool thing is I want to use more of this driftwood because it's that darker color. So I'm actually going to put, gosh, I am running low on space, aren't I? I'm going to collect some more driftwood here, and we're going to turn this all into, actually we can probably use sticks or something else because I want to make sure that this is all driftwood. I need to get rid of some stuff, you know? You know, that's a lesson that you can take in life. Just get rid of some stuff. Be more minimalist. I think I used that word wrong. minimalistic. We also have cooked mutton chops in there whenever we want to use that. I am cooking with my whole brain right now, trying to think. Okay, it looks like I don't have any wood. I could use this to turn into sticks. Oh wait, I have a bunch of this. Okay, let's make a bunch of sticks. There we go. I forgot how many fences it took to actually build this thing all the way around. Well, let's start. I think fences are like this. Yes, okay. Let's cook a bunch of these. Maybe let's start with 6 and see how far that gets us for this containment facility. I also need to place the boats, and I think I'm going to use driftwood boats as well. So place one here, place one there. We're going to need 2 more. So this will allow us to get, what, 8 more subscribers? 7 more? Because we are currently at 13, and we need to put one of our new subscribers in this containment facility. That's 3 and 4. Okay, perfect. And let's place our driftwood fence. This part might be annoying, the fact that now I can no longer walk around the containment facility. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 left. That's perfect. I will take it. And we'll take our 13th subscriber, and we'll... Don't explode. Why do they keep doing that? Why do they keep freaking me out like that? All right, so this is pretty cool. So each containment facility has its different color coordination. So we have the OGs in the oak planks, kind of rhymes. Then we have our first wave, I'd say, in our jungle containment, and then we have our driftwood for our drifters into 13. This is our Need for Speed Tokyo Drift. Here, these are our car guys. If that's you, if you're our 13th subscriber, let me know what's your favorite car, or if you even like cars at all. But let's collect some iron and actually turn this into blocks, because let's see, I'm curious if this will unlock any new recipes besides copper. I think I called it iron a second ago. Which one has armors in it? Yeah, it doesn't look like we got anything new. Okay. Good to know though. Gosh, I might need more chests in the future. Let's try to put our driftwood away, and then let's run back to the Prydwen, because on the chest at the beach we have our diamond pick. Actually, we don't technically need it. Do I have flint and steel? I know I collected it at some point. Remember on the Prydwen. I think the Prydwen just has extra flint and steel. We'll just run back to the Prydwen anyways. We're going to get our diamond pick, because apparently we left that on the beach before we captured our sailing ship. And we're going to collect some flint and steel, as Steve would say, or Jack Black. We'd also collect a new pineapple I just saw. Our pineapple is super bountiful, our pineapple plants. So we'll click our waystone, and we'll head to the Prydwen. Now I gotta remember, I gotta like hold off for a second, because we're like loading in chunks, and that's why I'm super laggy as soon as I get here. Found that out. I think I actually explained that in the last episode too. I'm also thinking I might blow out this wall here, so I can actually quickly go from one room to the other. So actually, let me just do that, because I think this goes, yeah, this immediately goes to the next room. Yeah, so let's just blow out this wall. I keep saying it like that, blow out this wall. Let's connect that to make it like look thematically clean. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like a growl. Almost like a cringy growl. Almost like, oh, maybe it was a zombie. I'm not entirely sure. It could have been a water zombie. Yeah, this is looking all right. Let's place a torch here, because it just got dark as heck as soon as I took that away. And we don't need this door. You know what I also thought is that we could literally just put stuff in here. I might take the planks, and I might turn the rest of this jungle into sticks. I think that's a good space saver. Place torches everywhere because it's dark in here. But perfect. We have our middle chests. None of them which have... What is this? Oh, it's white wool. We need to place more torches around. I want the Prydwen to be very lit up. I also think it's raining outside. It is. I know on the top deck there is some flint and steel. So we'll head up here, and I think it's... Okay, there's no flint and steel, but we can actually make some. We have the iron and we have the flint to do so. Flint and steel. Okay. I also think the jackdaw... Oh, there's birds down there. I think... No, the jackdaw's back at... Yeah, it's back over here. Okay. Let's explore the oceans. See, there's nothing dangerous in here. No, like, sea snakes or anything like that. I swore just thought I saw something. Here's the jackdaw in all of her glory. We should actually use her more. Look at this. Okay, hold on. I'm getting heavily distracted, but look at this guy right up here. This little sea man. Now, I don't think this guy's hostile, but I can't exactly be sure. Look at this. Who needs friends like Keyboard Smash when you got this little gator dude? Now, I do think we can trade with this guy. We're breaking into some new lore here for the world. Just gotta make sure. The reef sharks, I don't think attack me. But, you know, I don't always want to be testing that out. Okay, so there's these little water crystals, right? And it drops these, aquamarine, whatever it's called. This little shiny diamond looking thing, right? I think we can run back over to this guy. Hopefully. Now, some of these guys are different. Can I speak with you? I don't want to burn you. Any fish. Oh, dang. We left our diamond fishing rod at Creeper Island. Alright, give me a second, bud. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna get you some fish. Don't worry. We're gonna fish for the first time. I actually think I can make an iron rod. If I had iron on me. That would be super sick, you know, if I actually kept the things with me. Let's grab some sticks. Let's grab some... Do I not have... I wonder if I can make copper. Do I have any stone on me? I don't have any stone on me. Dude, I'm always so poor. Even though I have generational wealth. Alright, fishing rod. It's also going to... Night is going to fall quickly, so let's sleep. Sleep on the beach. Looking out at our Prydwen. The ship we captured. Our ship. This channel's ship. It's still raining. Super atmospheric. I take it back. It's no longer raining. I haven't fished in so long. At least in Java Minecraft. Alright. Any takers? I could probably also just get my sword and just like swipe at those fish over there. This should be... I feel like this would be quicker if I had my diamond fishing rod. That we've never used yet. I also realize. Alright, we got fish. That is literally all we needed this rod for. We also... Yeah, we got the diamond pickaxe. Okay. Let's run back over. Hopefully this guy's still there. You know what's hilarious? I think the guy was only around because it was raining. I am tripping. He's gone. Okay. Be like that. I don't see him, like, at least not in the shallows. Dang, I need better food. This bread ain't making much bread right now, you know what I mean? Alright, aboard the jackdaw. I think there actually is a way to name this. Also, what is this? When I hold R, it opens up this wheel. I think that's a part of the, Say it with me now. Don't leave me hanging. What mod is that in? Essentials mod, I think that's a part of. That's slightly annoying because R is how we open our sales. But Essentials is how we play multiplayer. Which I was so excited for that episode just for it to have the audio all scuffed. So upsetting. Look at this cage. Okay. We need to lock in because we have 7 minutes left. Finally glad that we blew out this wall here so we can quickly... I think we should blow out another wall, I ain't gonna lie. We should just have this completely accessible. Enough walking through doors. The Prydwen is going to be open. The Prydwen is now open for business. I'm going to break these two. Therefore, this is nice and open. Is that a... Yeah, just break everything. What's... Is there a wall here? I guess technically, but we can make it no wall. Just gonna make this wide open. So walking through the Prydwen is a piece of cake. And then I'm also gonna place a torch here. Maybe even here. Just light up this whole place, you know what I mean? Because as soon as I take this away, it's gonna take away some light. What's up with this? Why is that like that? I think that's a decorative thing. I guess we'll leave it. The ceiling needs some decorations too, you know. I'll place a torch there. Boom. It's looking nice and spacious in here now. Apparently I'm out of space. Speaking of space, I'm out of space. We also have fish. We had fish on the Prydwen that I could have used. I guess now we have a raw cod that we can pick up at any time. Also, get rid of these. What am I? You know, old ship? No, we're on the Prydwen. This is a modern fleet vessel. Back to Creeper Island. Okay, so I think I'm gonna line up with the barrel and thing. I think I want to be 3 blocks away from the waystone. I don't know why I broke these. I don't need to do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2. I didn't think about this. White wool. That's not where that's supposed to go. Boom, boom. Here we go. The Nether. Okay. And we need a book, which I think we have 4 minutes left. I think we have a, what's it called? Leather. We have leather over in one of these chests. Most likely. I think it would also be nice to build the enchantment table on the Prydwen, especially now that we've made that huge kind of room. I think we could probably put an enchantment table somewhere in there and then fill it with books. Put books around it. So not in this chest. Possibly down here. Here we go, okay. Let's put our dirt away. Let's put these away. You put that away. Put our copper away. And now we need to collect some sugar cane so we can pound it into papyrus, which is a sort of paper. And it looks like we have our sugar cane has been growing nicely along with our bamboo. I'm gonna place like, what is it? We need 3. I'm gonna take 9 with me. I think 3 makes paper. Three minutes left on the clock. Days go by quick. Now we got paper. I think we literally just need 1 for now. So let's make 1. Diamonds. Where am I harboring my diamonds right now? Right here. Let's go. Is it like this? Oh, good. I still remember. Okay. And then we have not enough for 3 books. I don't think. Yeah, just 2 books. Okay. That is a future problem, but let's bring this back to the Prydwen. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. So itchy today. So Keyboard Smash brought it up yesterday, but we are working people. The place I work, I have not dropped this yet in the series. I work as a seamster for equestrian gear. So I use a lot of different fabrics. Let's actually go back to the Prydwen before we go to the Nether. We'll end the episode in the Nether. I gotta load in all the chunks. It's gonna lag. All right. I'm just gonna check. Okay, yeah, that goes outside. So I think we want to build like the bookshelf here. So it means I want to place that there. Yeah, so we're gonna place books here, and then we'll have like a little walkway here. And I think that'll be pretty chill. Oh man, we're still gonna have to go mining because we have to make lapis. We have to get lapis. Can I break this into string? Do I have to place this to break into string? I can do that. That's no biggie. I think would be good is if we put valuable stuff here in the captain's quarters. I'm totally gonna forget where these are. Oh wait, I have emeralds in here. Okay. Valuables are in here. Oh, protection 3? What am I rocking? Unbreaking? Bro, put protection on. Also, we should also make an anvil, but we have 1 minute left. And we have to go to the nether. So, without further ado, I might, I just want to be safe, Just want to be triple safe, honestly, diamond pick, kind of worth more to me. Okay, shield up. Into the nether we go. Last 30 seconds. Let's take our bearings, figure out what's going on. Okay. We are instantly met with fire. Oh, and lava flow? Okay, but that's not too bad. Actually, can I break this? So that just goes down. I don't have any blocks on me. We have 2 seconds left in the stream. I think I could actually fix this, though. Yes, there we go. That should just flow into the hole now. That just took both my nether bricks. Okay, we've seen the nether. I know it's just a quick stop. Oh, just a quick stop. Hopefully. All right, we're out. Okay. This is a perfect place to end the episode. Thanks to everyone who watched today's episode all the way through. It really means a lot to me. I love all the support for this channel. It's pretty amazing to watch it grow rather quickly, I would say. 13 subscribers has only been a couple days. It's pretty awesome. But I'll see everyone tomorrow.